hot and humid day and a sold-out house in Tampa for the opening of the NFL season, as today the San Francisco 49ers take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's now 2nd down and 8 from the 22. And Young quickly to Rice, who makes the catch, picks up the first down. He's to the 36, brought down by Anthony Parker. It's a pickup of 13 to Jerry Rice. With Jones in motion, it's Young being chased by Sapp and brought down.
Could be injured, too. Quarterback could be injured, Kevin.
Warren Sapp, the sack. Led him in sacks last year, and Steve Young, who's coming off a season with 2 concussions, which forced him out of the game.
I think he has one now, too, Kevin. Look at that. He's got a concussion. He sent the tight end motion, tried to change the strength, and the defensive end just came as hard as he could upfield.
Got a knee in the head. He's in a year ago. And deep back for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Carl Williams. And that punt is blocked. And loose at the 45. And rolling into San Francisco territory. And then out and down to the Tampa Bay 41.
Well, the 49er did a great job there. He tried to throw the Tampa Bay Buccaneer into the ball to make a live ball. It was a smart play by the 49er coverage team. He tried to push the return man into the football. A blocked punt. If you're a 49er fan, you never will see that. The 49ers never block a punt. They haven't blocked a punt since I've been in pro football. But Tampa Bay took a chance and came after him. It'll come from the right side of your screen.
Tony Bowie's the one to get it, and Thompson had 2 blocked last year.
And a nice job now of yardage. He has a different formation now, though. 2 tight ends.
On 3rd and 2, they give it to Alstott, and he beats 3. And it's a foot race with McDonald. Alstott inside the 20 and down to the 16-yard line. Or Houston by San Francisco. So Houston almost became a 49er. And it is no good. Hit the upright, and Houston with the miss.
Receivers, Kevin.
3rd and a long 5. On the 26, Brom, his first completion. It's caught by Terry Kirby, who wants to shed that label as a 3rd down back, but he does it about as well as any back in the NFL. Picks up 16 yards. 1st and 10, no score. First quarter, 4:20 to play. The pitch out to Garrison Hurst. Hurst the first down, and across the grain, and then trips up inside the Buccaneer 20. To the 18, picking up 15, another San Francisco first down. In position. 2nd down and 11. Drawn to the air, and down he goes. Sacked by Reagan Upshaw.
Behind him.
Gary Anderson will try a 30-yard field goal and put San Francisco on the board, which he does. And the Niners have taken a lead. So a 16-yard pass play to Kirby, 12 yards to Owens, and a 30-yard field goal by Anderson. It's 3-0 San Francisco. 3-0 San Francisco. And Brown with plenty of time and throws. He's hit every pass he has thrown today, and this time to Brett Jones for a first down at the 35 and a pickup of 14 yards.
Well, they'll call that a completion, but what makes a great quarterback is when a guy like Jones can stretch out and snatch this out of the air. This is not a great throw, but this is what happens when you're in the National Football League if you got good receivers. Watch Jones just hook up inside, and he threw it a little too high into the inside. He knew he was going to get hit hard. Wow, Artie Nickerson.
35. Hurst again. Here he goes. Garrison Hurst all the way to the 32 at Tampa Bay and a pickup of 33 yards.
They're down. You got to play man-to-man.
On the 18-yard line, first down and 10, and here's the reverse to Rice, and Sapp read well, and it's a loose ball. There goes a fumble on the play, and a flag thrown on the play.
They're going to call Sapp for grabbing a hold of the face mask, and by no means was that intentional. He made a great play getting upfield, but your hand gets stuck sometimes some places you don't want it.
So Sapp has had 2 pretty interesting plays. He is already credited with the sack today of Steve Young, and this time he read the reverse to Rice very well.
He read it beautiful, but he got his hand in there.
Grasping the face mask on the defense, number 99. Half the distance to the goal.
Wow,
and an automatic first down.
Half the distance to the goal. That's not intentional. But you never see a 5-yard penalty. The official can give you 5 or he can give you 15. In this choice, he gave him half the distance, 15.
Well, they've lost Young, and they can't lose Rice.
No way. I think Rice would be okay. I'm not a doctor here, but it's real hot and they're sweating and they're kind of wore out. And it'd be a good time to take a break.
How does a guy who weighs almost 300 pounds move that quick in the backfield? Talking about Sam.
Well, you look at the whole front seven for this Tampa Bay team. They can run, they can play, and the defense has got to carry this team because I don't think they're going to open it up and play pass ball on offense.
2nd down and 11. Brom, 8 of 8. Triple sack on the play. The 3rd sack recorded by Tampa Bay, Brad Culpepper.
Well, we talked to Brad Culpepper. Here's a guy that the Minnesota Vikings cut, and all he does.
Possible blitz. There goes a flag, and there goes Brom, who moves up, and then he's hit again. Down he goes at the 30-yard line. The 4th sack today by Tampa Bay, pending the outcome of the penalty.
Well, that flag came before the ball was snapped, so that will be against the offense. That has to be illegal motion.
This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt by Gary Anderson. Plenty of distance, and he nails it, and San Francisco is on top 6-0.
Save it for somebody better than you.
3rd down and 11 for Dilfer. Being chased by Green. Getting a block from Odom. And Dilfer, who needs to get to the 46, throws and has the 1st down, and the catch is made. Carl Williams. He ran about 55 yards, but he picks up 15. 1st and 10 for Tampa Bay. Dilfer. And he goes for his tight end, Jackie Harris, and it's loose. And Marquez Pope has it for San Francisco. The game's 1st turnover, and the Niners force it as Marquez Pope returns it back to the 18.
Well, he got hit real hard. He had to catch. The ball never touched the ground. The ball pops right out of the receiver's hands.
Opportunity now for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, facing 3rd down and 7. Corner blitz. Dilfer gets out of it. Hit by Walker and brought down. First San Francisco sack today. They're gone. Now it's Jeff Brom, Owezeke, and Owens. 1st down and 10. Almost picked off by Donnie Abraham. Incomplete pass. Up to that time, Brom had gone 8 of 8 throwing the football. It sets up 2nd down and 10. It was intended for Owezeke.
Well, what Donnie Abraham was doing, Kevin, is reading the quarterback, and it went a 2-step drop. 1-2 throw. Watch your quarterback go 1-2 set throw. So now Donnie drove the route. Donnie Abraham says, I'm going to go get the ball. And boy, he should have had that.
He was the surprise of last year's draft. 3rd down and 9 for San Francisco. Brom. Pretty good time, and right on the money with this pass, caught by Owezeke, who takes it down to the 40-yard line and picks up 18 yards. Brom has been absolutely terrific today.
And he beat
down and 4 on the Buccaneer 34. Brom moving up, needs to get to the 30. There's a fumble on the play, and it's loose and recovered by Kirby at the 31, and not enough for a 1st down. So it's 4. 9th play of the San Francisco drive, 3rd down and 5. On the Tampa Bay 17. Knocked down by Warren Sapp. Incomplete pass intended for Hurst, and that was a drive that was authored by Sapp.
And a busted cover.
They lost Jeff Wilkins, and they signed Anderson. He tries a 34-yard field goal, and it hits the upright. And he hit previous field goals today from 30 and 40 yards.
From a dumb play.
So the missed field goal by Anderson. Tampa Bay takes over at their own 25, and right to work goes Trent Dilfer, and he's going deep, and he's got a receiver, Carl Williams. And he catches it on the play to the San Francisco 21.
And I really like what I just saw with Trent Dilfer.
Today, 2nd down and goal from the 5. Niners 6-0 over Tampa Bay. Handoff, and it goes to the tight end / fullback, Patrick Haight.
The Holland fumble. The 49ers say they got it.
Already the Buccaneers have turned it over once today, and this would be death at the 3-yard line of San Francisco. Body language will tell you that the Niners have gotten it. Nobody, but no official word. Yeah, and here it goes. San Francisco has gotten it for a 2nd time today against Tampa Bay, and very costly. Still from the far to the near. And this time he gets it.
Third time's charm.
That's right. It was for Michael Husted, who puts Tampa Bay on the board for the first time today with 23 seconds remaining in the third quarter. A new game in Tampa. San Francisco 6 and the Buccaneers 3. All week long.
And not only that, they can't bring the other quarterbacks back in the game.
Second down and 10. They throw it to Allstott, who's got a blocker ahead. He's got the first down. Lee Woodall catches him from behind, and he's down to the 26-yard line. And Dilfer with a little play action. He's got Allstott, who gets by Woodall and takes it to the 1. First and goal, Tampa Bay, on a gain of 14.
Show some toughness here.
Second down and goal from the 1. Dilfer out of the pocket, and it's a touchdown to the tight end, Dave Moore, and Tampa Bay's got the lead. San Francisco, and it's at their own 32. Young hit and brought down. 5 Tampa Bay sacks today, and that turned in by Hardy Nickerson.
Well, again, they tried to double team.
From the 26. Young darts a pass, deflected and intercepted at the 33-yard line. Picked off by Tyrone Leggett.
Tyrone Leggett, the old New Orleans nickel player. He comes in and plays nickel. It was a good throw. It was a good throw, but it was good defense getting the ball out on the inside slant.
34 yards by Houston. A high snap put down by Barnhart, and the Buccaneers extend their lead 13-6. Rice is out with an injury. Young is woozy from a first quarter hit, and look out! He got away. Maybe the game's best rushing quarterback ever, still on the move and decked at the 24. He felt that one. Rufus Porter was there. Derek Brooks at his side.
Well, I'll say this, Rufus Porter, he's showing no mercy. He went after Young. Young wasn't going to slide. And you'll hear the noise. You'll hear the physical contact because they were after him.
And they want Young to run less. They want him to stay in the pocket more and run less, but that wasn't the situation here. Oof. So that play sets up this play of 3rd down and 8. Here they come again. There goes Sapp after Young. Sack number 6 for Tampa Bay.
Let me tell you, this guy, if he's playing for me, I'd let him celebrate. He is after him. Warren Sapp may be his career day. But what happened, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers played man-to-man. There was nobody open. They got out of that zone, which killed them early. They're playing all man-to-man, bump and run. And here comes Sapp. If you can get instant pressure, you can play man-to-man. If you can't rush the quarterback, you got to get off play zone. The pressure's there, allowing the secondary to be a man-to-man football team.
Chidi Ahanotu is down at the 17-yard line, and that's why they have stopped play from the 37. Dilfer waited beautifully in the pocket, was almost picked off, and that was caught, went right through the hands of Merton Hanks. 16-yard pickup to tight end Jackie Harris, and the Buccaneers drive stays alive.
And the
first down and 10 yards to go from the 20-yard line for Young. Moves up, bumps, rolls, and he's stuck at the 20. Gain of 2. Brad Culpepper got him. San Francisco cannot stop the clock. No timeouts. We're down to 30 seconds and ticking.
Well, there you...
4th and 9 from the 21. Young hit as he throws. Out of bounds. 2 seconds remaining, and the Buccaneers have held San Francisco without a touchdown. The first time the Niners have not scored one since 1991. And San Francisco was held the final 25 minutes by Warren Sapp in the defense without a first down.
Wow.
And truly for Steve Mariucci, his first real crisis as the head coach of the San Francisco 49ers.
Well, the game's not over, but everybody's acting like it is. You got to take one kneel down. There's Tony trying to find those good defensive linemen. There's Brad Kolb, a guy that said, I don't want to talk about anything. I want to show people how we play. We tried to interview him. He says, I don't care about interviewing and talking. I want to show you how we're going to play. We're going to get after it.
The Buccaneers have beaten the San Francisco 49ers. 13 unanswered points. And a benchmark game for second-year head coach Tony Dungy.
And Warren Sapp, 2 benchmark games.
We'll come back after this. 13 unanswered points by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as they surprise the heavily favored San Francisco 49ers 13-6.